Hello there. Inflation in Great Britain is enormous, so the Bank of England will again raise its key interest rate significantly. And this is likely to affect a fairly large group in particular. According to an economic expert, the expected significant increase in key interest rates by the British Central Bank will primarily affect real estate owners. This will inevitably hurt homeowners whose fixed rate contracts are expiring. That's what economist Michael Stelmach from the Auditing and Consulting Institute KPMG in London told the German press agency. People in Great Britain were already suffering from rising energy and food prices. Companies that are largely dependent on variable rate loans for financing are also affected, Stelmach said. It is expected that the Bank of England will raise its key interest rate again significantly from the current 2.25% on Thursday in order to get the enormous inflation of 10.1% under control, unfortunately after I'm filming this. An increase to 3% is under discussion, which would be the highest jump since 1989, but I expect that too. Mortgage accounts for the largest share of household debt and three-quarters of total financial liabilities. It is true that 86% of mortgages currently have a fixed interest rate, but probably 40% of mortgage lenders would switch to a higher interest rate within the next 12 months. In Great Britain, a fixed interest rate generally only applies for a few years after purchase. And rising commodity and energy costs have already pushed UK food inflation to record highs. You might have seen my video, but I have to bring some points back. And consumers paid 11.6% more in October than the same month last year, according to the monthly index published on Wednesday by the Retail Association BRC and the market research institute Nielsen IQ. Food inflation had already reached a record 10.6% in September and is now well above the 3-month average of 9.7%. Even basic products such as tea bags, milk, and sugar have increased significantly, it said. Prices for fresh produce even rose by 13.3%. Overall, therefore, retail prices climbed by 6.6%. Prices have been pushed up by the significant input cost pressures retailers are facing due to rising commodity and energy prices and a tight labor market, said BRC chief Helen Dickinson. While some supply chain costs are slowly coming down, this is more than offset by high energy costs. And this means there is a difficult time ahead for retailers and households alike. And since yesterday, the meeting of the G7 foreign ministers is happening right here in my hometown of Münster in North Rhine-Westphalia in Germany. So to speak, in the city where I'm filming my videos every day. I went to the city center yesterday on the first day of the meeting to get you at least some impressions of the atmosphere and the locations there. I filmed that after filming this video, so at least I can't spoil now what I could film with all the security there in place, but it will be at least some great views of our historical city center and the town hall with the Hall of Westphalian Peace from the outside. Usually I sit inside during council sessions, as you know. You will find these impressions on my weekly magazine that was published this morning on Outside Views Global. Just visit me there and have a look. I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.